Welcome to the recorded class. This is the pre-kinder level. The date today is May 11, 2022. It is a Wednesday. It's time for school. And also, this is the last day of review for the fourth quarter. How about let's jump to the next part of our class, and that is to practice writing our letters. And the first one is to do letter V. Now, you have to do your letter V on your board and use your whiteboard markers. How about let's write our letter V just like on our screen. When we do our letter V, line down, go back up. It looks like an upside down volcano. Again, line down and up. That's capital and lowercase letter V. So this is capital, this is lowercase v. And V has the v sound. Let's do the pictures that go in the letter V. V is for the van. V is for vulture. V is for vote. V is for volcano. V for the vest. V for vine. And V for vacuum. V is a kind of vehicle, the van. V is for the vulture, an animal that's big. V is for vote. When you vote for your president, for your vice president during election day. V is for volcano. It is a kind of landform. When it erupts, it's going to be loud and lava comes out of the volcano. V is for the vest. You can wear a vest. V is for a plant that's long and curly. That's the vine. And V is for the vacuum. In some houses, they use the vacuum to clean the dust away in their house. So remember, these are the things that go in V, and V has the V sound. There's capital and lowercase v. How about we jump to the next letter? After V is W. And W is like a wave in the ocean. Let's write it. You go down, and up. Capital letter W. Down and up. Lowercase w. The things that go in W, remember W has a w sound. We have W for the watch, W for web, W for whale, W for wing, W for wheelbarrow, W for worm, W for watermelon, W for wheel, and W for the woodpecker. Again, the things that go in W. W for the watch. You use the watch to tell time. W for web. The web is the house for your spiders. The spiders weave their web so that they can also trap the food that they need to eat. They eat other insects. So when an insect flies into the web of the spider, that's their food. Another one, a big animal that lives in the ocean, it's the whale. Wing. What are the animals that need wings to fly? It's the birds and some insects like the dragonflies, butterflies, and bees. We also have the wheelbarrow. You find this one in the garden. When you have lots of things that you need to carry, you can use a wheelbarrow. And we have the worm, the wiggly worm, a fruit that you can eat. It's watermelon. This is the wheel from the wheelbarrow or the wagon. And a kind of bird that pecks wood, it's the woodpecker. They peck the tree trunk so that they can put holes in the tree trunk and live inside of it. That's what the woodpecker does. Let's jump to the next letter after W. It is the letter X. So how do we make an X? X marks the spot, criss and across. Criss and across, that's capital X and lowercase x, and X has the x sound. So what are some things that go in X? The things that begin with X, it's X-ray, where the doctor checks your bones inside the x-ray machine. And another thing that begins with X is an instrument, the xylophone. Now, these things begin with X. How about the others? Those pictures that I did not color are pictures that do not begin with X but end with X, because there are not a lot of words that begin with X. So let's start with This picture we have mix. When you mix all the ingredients, you put it in the bowl. There's X at the end of the number 6. There's X at the end of fix. Now, when your car is broken down, you can go to the mechanic and the mechanic will fix the car for you. There's also X at the end of fox, an animal living in the forest. And there's also X at the end of box. You can use your box to put your things inside. These are words that has the X sound, x, x sound. Let's jump to the next letter. After X is Y. Let's make the Y, capital Y, a V in the air, and a pole to hold it there. Lowercase y is like a yo-yo. Swing down, go back up, swing down again. Capital, sorry, let me fix that. Capital, lowercase y. And the things that go in y, we have, let me fix that. We have Y for yak, an animal that looks like a cow but it's hairy. We have Y for the yolk, the yellow part of your egg. Y is for the yarn. You can use your yarn to make clothes like sweaters or socks and mittens. Y is for yo-yo, a kind of toy that goes up and down. Y is for a boat called the yacht. Y is for the vegetable, the yam. These are the things that go in Y, the ones with Y sound. Let's jump to another letter. And this time, after our letter Y is the last letter of the alphabet. It is the letter Z. Let's make our Z zigzagging along its way. We have a line at the top, slide down, and go to the right. Again, make the top, slide down, and go to the right. That's your capital Z and the lowercase z, and Z has the z sound. Z for the Zeppelin, a big balloon that you can see fly up in the air. Z is for a person taking care of the animals in the zoo. It's the zookeeper. Z is for the zipper found in your clothes, to zip it closed or zip it open. You also see the zipper in your bags. Z is for a kind of vegetable. It's the zucchini. Z is for an animal with stripes. It's the zebra. And Z is for the number for empty or nothing. That is 0. These are the Z pictures that we have. The ones with z sound. We're done making our letters from letters V to Z. And if you wrote your letters in your board. Good job. Let's jump to the next one. The next part of our class is to spell our words. We have the first one here. It is wax. What are the letters? W, A, and the letter X to make the word wax. The wax is found in the candle. That's what makes it melt. See, when you lit the candle, the one melting is the wax. Crayons are also made from wax. We also have the groom and the bride wed. They wed. Maybe you have the picture of mommy and daddy and they wed. They had their wedding. So how about we spell it out? W. We also have letter E and the letter D to make the word wed. Next, when the dog is happy, its tail will wag. We have the letters W, then we have the letter A, and the letter G to make the word wag. Wag. So these are the words that we have. We have the word wax, wed, and wag. Let's jump to another part. The next set of words we have. The first one here, you can wear a wig in a costume party. So we have W, I, and the letter G to make the word wig. Wig. And what happened to Piglet? He got wet from the rain. What are the letters? We have the letters W, the letter E, and the letter T to make the word wet. And the house of our spiders, it's the web. We have the letters W, letter E, and the letter B to make the word web. Web. How about for the next set? Here we have words that do not begin with X but has X at the end. You can keep your things in a box. B. Next one, we have the letter O and the letter X to make the word box. Next, we have the wax. You have W, A, and X to make the word wax. And how about this one? This is the word mix. We have the letters M. Next one, we have I and the letter X to make the word mix. Again, we have to review our words. We have box, wax, and mix. Let's jump to another set of words. How about we do this set? This time, still the words that end with X. The first one is tux. You can wear a tux. The boys usually wear their tux in special parties. T, U, and the letter X. Tux. What else? We have fox. What are the letters in fox? F, O, and the letter X to make the word fox. Then when something is broken, you need to fix it. Let me fix this one also. It's too zoomed in. We have the word fix. Let's spell it out. We have F. Next one, we have I. And the letter X to make the word fix. So let's check our words again. This is tux, fox, and fix. Now, how about we jump to another set of words? Here we have words that begin with Y. This is a kind of money. We call this one yen. Y, E, and the letter N. That's the word yen. When you show a thumbs up, that's yes. We have the letters Y, the letter E, and the letter S. That's the word yes. And we have the word for another for yell. Another word for yell is shout. So let's spell out yell first. Y, E, and it ends with two letter L's. So yell. So let's check again. This is yen, yes, and yell. Now let's move on to another set of Y words. And what do we have here? When you eat your favorite food, you say yum, just like the boys, they are eating ice creams. Why? Another letter U. And last one, yum, sound at the end. That's the word yum. Next, a kind of vegetable, it's the yam, y sound. Why? A sound, letter A, and the sound, letter M. That's yam. Here we have an animal that's hairy. It's the yak, y sound, y. Why? A sound, letter A, and the k sound, letter K to make yak. So let's go and review our words. Yum, yam, and yak. Let's jump to another part of our class. We're done with the Y words. Let's go to the Z words. This time, the superhero will zoom away. So we have Z, and then in the middle, oo sound, two letter O's, and at the end, sound, M to make the word zoom. Next, a zigzag, zag, a straight line, but it went in different ways. That will make a zigzag, Z-A, and letter G, that's zag. And the last one from our outlet, the electricity will zap, zap. We have the letters Z, then we have the letter A, and this one, the letter P to make the word zap, zap. Now, how about we jump to the next and the last set of words here? For Z, we have the place where the workers work. It's the construction zone. You see the excavator. So how about we spell it? Z, O in the middle, and at the end, N. And sometimes there are words that has E at the end but doesn't have the E sound. Just like in zone, the letter E is quiet or silent. Zone. Another word for pimple is the Z. Next one, I. And the letter T, zit. And the last one, zip. Zip. We have Z. Then we have letter I and the letter P to make the word zip. So these are the words that you have to spell out later also. Let's jump to our sight words, and I hope that you remember these words. You're going to do this one also in your work, and you have to remember them for the assessment. The first one, A and M, that's next, I and in, and NOT to make the word not. Let's sort our words. This is not. This is the word am. This is the word in. Another word, am. A and M, am. Next, we have not, N-O-T. Another not word, N-O-T. And the last two words, I and N to make the word in. So how about we check A and M, am. I am your teacher. A word in my sentence is am. Next, I have my toy in the box. I use the word in my sentence. And the last one, I will not play with the scissors. I have the word not in my sentence. So let's jump to another set. We're done already with am, in, and not. Let's go to another set of sight words. This one, she, it, and as. When you use she in a word, that's for girls. She in your sentence, that's for telling about girls. The word it is for animals and things. How about we sort our words? INT, it. SHE, she. ANS, as. ANS again, as. SHE, she. INT, it. INT, it. SHE, she, and the last one, ANS, as. Let's check again, she, it, and as. Our word she is for telling about girls in your sentence. Our word it is for using uh telling about animals and things in your sentence. How about I use these words in a sentence? She is my friend. Her name is Rachel. I see the dog. It is barking. The word as, the candy is as sweet as the cake. So I use them all in a sentence. Let's jump to the next set. And here we have the words saw, not, and she. So the word saw that we have here, it's for looking or seeing. But sometimes you might use it also for the word saw, a tool that the carpenters use to cut wood or things. So let's sort them. N-O-T, not. SAW, saw. SHE, she. SAW again, saw. SAW, saw. NOT, not. NOT, not. SHE, she. And the last one, she. So again, we have saw, not, and she. We're done already with our sight words, and how about we jump to our work time? So I hope that you have this worksheet. It's the sight words, and let's do it also on our work here. Let me jump to our sight words worksheet first. Let's do this one. The first word is the word am. So let's use the color red to color am. A and M, am. Let's color all our words. A and M makes the word am. Am. We have am. A and M. Am. Next, I and N. That's in. Let's look for in. I and N. In. I and N. In. And the last one, it says NOT. Not. We should color it yellow. Not. NONT, that makes the word not, not. And here we found all our words. Remember, we did the words am, not, and in. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. How about we jump to the next work? Still the worksheets for the sight words. Let's do the first word, saw. S-A-W, saw. S-A-W, saw. Do we still have one more? This one. But how about another SAW word, saw? This one is still in saw, but the S here is in cursive. This is the word saw. Let's move on to another word. How about for she? S-H-E. It should be in green. S-H-E. That's the word she. And when you make your sentence, remember, when you're talking about girls, you use the word she, like my sentence. She is the girl that I sat next to in class. There's one more and it is in cursive. This is the word she. Last one for this work, the word not, N-O-T, and O and the letter T makes the word not, not. Color the word not. We found all our words, and if you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Let's jump to the next worksheet. It is for the sight words. Let's do the first one. It is for she. Let's use the color brown. S-H-E. She. Oops, that's not she, that is as. S-H-E. She. Look for the word she. When you're doing this work, you can use your dabber to color. Are we done? We did all the she words. Let's jump to the next. How about for color blue? And it says do the word it. I-N-T, it. I-N-T, that's for the word it. It. I-N-T, it. And we found our it words. Last one. Please do the word as. A-N-S. A-N-S, that's the word as. As. I try to answer my work as I color it as. A-N-S, as. So we found all our words, she, as, and it. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. But I'll jump to the next work and let's do our letter V. We're done already with our sight words. Now for you, please trace and write also your letters, the letter V. You can do tracing and writing on your own, but I'll jump also to pasting the pictures. Remember, V has the V sound. What goes in V? V for vase, V for volcano. Do we put the garbage? No, that's for letter G. Do we put vest? Yes. Do we put vegetable? Yes. So I hope that you finished tracing V and pasted all your pictures. But if you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Let's jump to another one, another work, and that is to do letter W. Trace and write your W capital and also the lowercase. So please do that. Trace your letters, but I'll be jumping to the pictures. What goes in W? W is for hamburger. No, that's for H. Is W for watch? Yes. Is W for wheel? Yes. For watermelon? Yes. For whale? Yes. So these are the pictures that you need to paste. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. I'll jump to the next one after W is our letter X. So trace again. Let me erase that. Capital and your lowercase letter X. Please do so and trace it as well. But how about I jump to our X pictures? Do we put ice cream? Ice cream is for I, not X. X-ray is for the letter X? Yes. How about X-ray fish? Yes. Xylophone? Yes. But do we have X at the end of fox? Yes. So these are things that you need to paste for letter X. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Let me jump to another letter, the letter Y. Make your Y a V in the air and a line to hold it there, capital and lowercase. Please trace. Finish tracing Y also. By then, you can now paste the pictures for Y, the things that go in Y. Y is for the yarn. It has Y sound. Yes. Is Y for jellyfish? No, that's for J. Is Y for yam? Yes. For yo-yo? Yes. For yak? Yes. And these are the pictures that you need to paste for Y. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Let me jump to another set of work, and this is the letter Z. Trace and write your letter Z, please, capital and lowercase letter Z. Now, how about for the pictures which goes in Z? Z for zucchini? Yes. Z for the mitten? No, that's for M. Z for the zoo? Yes. Z for zipper? Yes. Z for zebra? Yes. Those are the things that you need to paste for your letter Z. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Now, let's jump to the next work, and that is to spell our W words. So about you do this one? Trace first, wax, and then you have the word web. Then this is the word wig. Let me fix our screen here. Remember to trace your words. Please trace the W words and paste your letters. For wax, you have W-A-X, wax. For web, W-E-B, web. Wig, W-I-G, wig. Wag, W-A-G, wag. Wet, W-E-T, wet. Wed, W-E-D, wed. So these are the words that you need to build. Paste the letters in the correct order to match your picture and your word. Can we jump to the next page? If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Let's do our box. The one at the top is box, the first one, B-O-N-X. That's the word box. Please trace also your words with X at the end and spell out the word. So for box, B-O-X, box. For fix, F-I-X, fix. For fox, F-O-X, fox. For mix, M-I-X, mix. For tux, T-U-X, tux. For wax, W-A-X, wax. These are the words that you need to do and spell in your worksheet. If you're not yet done, pause this video. Play it again once you're done. Let's jump to the next work. How about for your Y words? Let's do yak, Y, A, and letter K. Yak. Please spell out your Y words as well. And let's do this one also, the ones in our boxes. Y, A, and K, that's yak. Y, A, and M, that's yam. Y, E, N, N, yen. Y, E, S, yes. Y, U, M, yum. Y, E, L, L, yell. These are the words that you need to spell out for your Y. Now, let's jump to the next work. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. The next one is our Z words. Let's just do the first part, Z, A, and letter P. You have the zap. Zap. Let's spell out Z-A-P, zap. Next one, Z-I-P, zip. Z-I-T, zit. Z-O-N-N-E, zone. Z-O-O-M, zoom. Z-A-G, zag. Please spell out also your Z words. I hope that you also pasted them correctly. And you have to read also your words for review. Let's jump to the next work. But if you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. How about we color our correct words for each picture? So we have wax, W-A-X, wag, W-A-G, wig, W-I-G, wed, W-E-D, wet, W-E-T, and web, W-E-B. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. I'll jump to the next work. After W, it's X. How about we do our X words? B-O-X, box, F-I-X, fix, F-O-X, fox, M-I-X, mix, T-U-X, tux, W-A-X, wax. If you're not yet done with the work, pause this video, play it again once you're done. Let's jump to the next set. And how about for the letter Y? Let's color Y-A-K, yak, Y-E-N, yen, Y-U-M, yum, Y-E-S, yes, Y-A-M, yam, Y-E-L-L, yell. These are the words that you need to color for each picture. And if you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. I'll be jumping to the next one and the last work. How about we do the first one? It is zap. We have ZAP, zap, ZIP, zip, ZAG, zag, ZOOM, zoom, ZIT, zit, and ZONNE, zone. If you're not yet done, pause this video, play it again once you're done. But since you're done, I hope that you finish your work also. I'll be giving you your sticker, friend. Let me give it to you. I will put Eliana in Everest, Megan in Sky, Lian in Sky, Julius in Tracker, Marcus in Chase, and Kyle in Rocky. And let me give you some reminders. Now, you have to make a formal picture. You need to take a picture with a plain white dress or a plain white polo, and you have to do it in a plain background in landscape form. And you'll also need a picture of your distance learning photo in landscape form. Please submit your pictures here in firststepdavao@gmail.com, and the deadline is for next week on Monday. Also, another thing which is important, I'll be seeing you in your scheduled assessment tomorrow. I hope you finish the work for today, and I will see you there on your assessment. Thank you and bye-bye.